Alright, what's up, dudes and doodads? I will be casting another replay sent to me by Storple. Storple is the red Terran over here at the, I don't know, I guess this would be considered the right, I guess the 2 o'clock position, I suppose. And Crunchy is his opponent, and he is at the 12 o'clock position as the blue Zerg. And so, I don't know if you guys watched my previous video, but this is the second video that Storple has sent me via email at JWstarcraft@gmail.com. I mean, JWreplays@gmail.com. My apologies for that little mix-up there. And so yeah, if you guys have any totally awesome replays, doesn't have to be pro, doesn't have to be particularly high APM or anything, but just anything cool, anything amazing. Yeah, just send it to me at jwreplays@gmail.com, and I will try my best to cast them. Just to let you know, I am an amateur caster. I just started after watching Husky StarCraft, and I thought he was like one of the greatest casters ever. And then I started watching HD, and I was like, wow, people actually do this for a, I guess a profitable hobby, I suppose would be the word. But anyway, people do it, and they actually get invited to tournaments to cast and stuff. So I was like, wow, this is great. I should try this out. I mean, they make the game more lively when you watch the replays. Because if you just watch regular replays, it's kind of boring. You're like, oh, that happened. But for this, it's like, oh my gosh, people are talking and stuff. So I just thought I'd just give it a shot. And so the map they are playing on is Scrap Station, and he has just scouted this 6 pool here. So this is a rush, and so the file that Storple actually sent to me, it was called Anti-Rush, and so I am actually looking forward to seeing this. So he did wall up here to prevent the Zerglings from coming out. So he's from coming in. My apologies, not coming out. And so he's gonna place the Marines here behind his wall, and he's just gonna blast away like a. Look at that poor SCV, he's just out in the goals like, no, let me in! Or like a hot sucker. And he is repairing this supply depot. So this dude's like, ah oh, man, this dude walled in, what am I gonna do? Let's check out production really quick. He hasn't actually made anything since these 6 Zerglings came out. He's gonna send in all his SCVs and all his Marines, even with the ones holding the mineral, he's gonna send them in. And he does have a queen spawning. He's gonna leave 3 SCVs here just to keep mining, keep his income. So he's gonna send these in. It's actually a long rush distance. So Crunchy is gonna be in for a huge surprise here when he sees like all these SCVs. Like, hey, look, SCVs! Oh my God, look at all those SCVs! And I am just laughing my butt off here just watching this. Who knew that you could use a bunch of SCVs and Marines to take out an entire small Zerg force? Yep, folks, this is as amazing as it gets. Because, like, who do you know that actually sends in their whole, at least more than half their SCV army in here? So he's trying to get a spine crawler because he sees all this. His queen's going to be here. And then he's going to be like, boom, boom, boom. Queens are considered armor, so, and they do have a lot of HP, so they will go down pretty slow. But he should, yeah, so he is taking out the spine crawler. That's going to be a good choice on his part. And this anti-rush thing is actually pretty funny. A few Zerglings on the way, but I don't think that 6 Zerglings will be able to take out this force. So, I am just laughing my butt off here. What is this? Another Marine. I think Crunchy will be forced to GG out of this game. He is microing. Storple is microing very well here. He's at an average of 54 actions per minute. That's what APM stands for, in case you guys didn't know. And this is actually a relatively short game. I am just laughing here because this is so funny. The idea of SCVs taking down a hatchery with a bunch of Marines. This is just totally amazing. And he actually does have enough minerals to restart a hatchery, but a bunker is being made here. Wow, this is just like total overkill here. I mean, just look at these SCVs. What else are they going to do? And so, I think this is GG for... Oh, he doesn't even GG. Twist of Rage is like, oh my god, my rush failed, I'm such a noob. But if you rush, you are not a noob. You're just not the best strategist ever. But don't worry about that. They're generals and stuff like that, so this is just a game. So just a word of advice. Try not to rush unless you know your opponent is somewhere between silver and bronze, or else you will get your butt handed to you by the pros. I mean, look at just look at this amazing wall-in right here. He didn't even get Tech Lab or a Reactor, but he had enough forces to take out all the broodlings that spawned, take out the spawning pool. He even used his SCVs to take out that hatchery. My apologies. So I thought this is a pretty funny match. I don't know about you guys. You guys are probably thinking, oh my god, this is such a noob match. Why is he casting this? It's like, you know what? It does. I don't care if it's a noob match. If it is interesting, I will cast it. And to me, this sort of stuff is pretty interesting. So for all you like really super noobs out there, just don't rush. And if you think you're gonna get rushed early on, just try to wall off here and make some units to protect it. If you are a Protoss, you do not want to completely wall in, otherwise your units will not be able to leave unless you warp them out using the pylon and the warp gate technology. So if you're Protoss, just try to leave a little space right here so your units can go back and forth, and in case there's a Zergling rush, you just like leave a Zealot right here, and the only one Zergling would actually be allowed to attack because just the way the game is designed. So I hope you guys had fun. I know I sure did. And this has been totally amazing cast. Well, not cast, but totally amazing game. The cast might be kind of crappy because I'm doing it. But I thought it was pretty cool, so I'm going to leave now. And bye-bye!